All right, hello friends. How are you guys doing on this fine, what is it? It's a Tuesday evening. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. All is well. I think you can hear me. Welcome back. Yes, that's find the A380. And it's about time that we start, actually testing it on full flights. Am I right? Welcome back, Aerofrost, the best moderator of all time. Yes. Look at this. Yeah, we can already start right here. Yes, everybody. The Airbus A380. We've been kind of milking it on the channel. You know, I've done multiple thousands of live streams with this airplane, multiple thousands of videos with this airplane, and well, you know, these live streams haven't always gone well. You may remember the last live stream I did, trying to fly in VATSIM. Wasn't a great idea because I was trolled to death. But that's something that just happens. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, everybody, how are you guys doing? I'm looking at the chat here. Everything is good. Welcome on board this beautiful Airbus, which as you can see right here on the startup screen, I just wanted to mention something that I haven't ever talked about in the A380. Look how the nose landing gear is pointed to the left. And so in the, you know, the main landing gear also has some steering elements that steer. This part of the main landing gear also steers with you to have better taxi performance. Everybody, welcome to the beautiful island of St. Martin. We are back at it again, and we're going to be flying this plane to some places where it's not supposed to be at. Why is this not working? Hello? I want the map to work here. I'm using the Navigraph map here now. And this is our first flight of the day. We're going to fly this airplane to St. Martin. I'm not kidding, everybody. I genuinely am not kidding. That's exactly what we're going to do, everybody. Yes, a professional live stream. Welcome, everybody, back here with this airplane nicely parked on the ramp. We already have a donation. Jesus Christ, what's up, Teacher Vu? Welcome back.
$9.99.
Avery,
Teacher
you're
Vu,
crazy.
Teacher Vu. Swiss, do you remember Teacher Vu?
Yeah. I remember the name. I think it used to be like a meme here or something like that. You are insane. We haven't even started. Already $10. Are you crazy? Stop. All right. Let's go ahead and turn this airplane on. Maybe we can already use the ground power that we can nicely enjoy with this airplane. Maybe we can turn on the ADRs already while we set everything up beautifully and realistically with this Airbus A380 parked on the ramp. Yes, everybody. Right. Are we going to do a flight sim, a sim brief plan? Probably not. This is a VFR flight that is only 17 nautical miles. Everybody, yes. Fuck! No!
OMG.
Don't worry, Aerofrost.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $19.99. Hey Swiss, I want to apologize on behalf of the viewers of the disrespect you received from the chat, and I'm sorry for missing the last few streams. I've been out with a 103 fever and pneumonia.
Oh, damn. I hope you're better now. I guess you are. So, welcome back, Aerofrost. You've definitely been missed, and you definitely missed out on some crazy, chaotic live streams. Everybody, let's go ahead and once again take a close look at this Airbus A380 here. That, you know, still works wonderfully here. Everything is great. Now, I do want to make sure that we're not running this airplane on a lot of weight at all. I want to fly this plane at very low weight, in fact. Right. So let's maybe see here. Performance. We want the fuel and payload to be immensely. We want the fuel to be very low right here. Okay. Refuel. Put that very low. I want this very, very low. Maybe payload. Maybe get as much passengers as we have in the live stream, which right now is only 160. That's perfect. That is actually pretty good. So 160 passengers. Everyone is on board this airplane. We're only like kind of 1/4 full. Actually, I need to adjust the camera very badly. It's like you're not really able to see me very well, are you? Like I'm almost cut off. Does this work? Yeah, should work. All right, take a look at this. So 160 people, that is great, that have now already boarded. All is immensely well. Now, I do want to see, does this airplane know of the St. Bartholomew Airport with a 600-meter long runway, or will it just not take it? So TNCM probably works. It has a long enough runway to support the A380 barely. So maybe see if it... Yes! Look at that! It knows of St. Barth. Cruise flight, probably just a few thousand feet, so flight level, I don't know, probably 3? Flight level 3? Perfect CI? Doesn't really matter. I think it's just enter intent, something like that. It doesn't really matter. Take a look at this. Yes, everybody, we are doing a flight plan, which is very nicely working. Now the IRS is going to line in 3 minutes. That's beautiful news. Let's make sure everything else is set up. We can already start the batteries here at least. We can already start up the pumps here. We'll just practically turn them on. It's really not really starting them up. Jesus, stop donating so much.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $9.99. Guys, to clear up, it's 103 Fahrenheit, and it's not that bad for me because I've survived to 107 before.
Yeah, bro, you almost died. You almost cooked, like literally though. That's insane. I mean, 103 is like quite a lot, isn't it? Also, like I'm really bad at translating into Fahrenheit, but that's like quite a lot, isn't it? In Celsius, you know what I mean, Aerofrost. So don't worry. Hello, Zeno. Welcome back, troublemaker. No, I don't think you caused any trouble whatsoever. So let me go ahead and see if we can talk to anyone around here. Yes, everybody, full ATC coverage, just like in real life. So open airports, and then we want the communications, and maybe see if we can talk to anyone around here. Clearance delivery, maybe that is supported here. So 121.65. Yes, no, not 66, but 65, like that. Beautiful. All right. So, Princess Juliana, clearance, good day. This is Airbus 001. Can they hear us? Are you able to hear Princess Juliana? Yeah, that's a lot of degrees there.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $9.99. 103F equals 39.444 degrees Celsius and 107F equals 41.667 degrees Celsius.
You're insane. That's, well, we're glad you're back with us.
Silly Unknown donated $2.
Jesus.
Swiss, go to Westray Airport if you want true suffering in the A380.
Yeah, maybe not Papa Westray, but of course, we're going to be flying all the way to TNCS, and we all know what that means. Saba, everybody. We're gonna fly to Saba Airport. Now, ATC is not able to talk to us. Juliana clearance, good day. This is Airbus 001. Radio check. Maybe there's something wrong with the sound setup.
Airbus 001, you're coming in loud and clear.
All right, so Airbus 001, an A380 parked on the ramp. VFR flight to St. Barths. Right. It's not really. Why am I even talking to clearance? They don't really make. That doesn't really make sense. We don't really need clearance, VFR clearance at all. But it doesn't matter. So all's well. I'm just glad that ATC.
Airbus 001 cleared VFR to St. Barths. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 128.9er5 squawk 1355.
Well, that doesn't make sense though. Why would I have a squawk code for a VFR flight? Okay, why not? Hold on, I didn't even copy that. All right, so cleared to St. Bartholomew. VFR on departure, maintain VFR at or below 1500. Departure on 128.9er5 squawk 1335. Airbus 001. Okay, let's pretend like I didn't have to look that up. I was surprised we were given a VFR clearance at all.
Airbus 001, read back correct. Contact tower on 119.7.
119.7, Airbus 001. Okay, why not? Why not? I can work with that. Why am I completely cut off? I think I need to change the camera angle very badly. You can't even see me. Hold on. Alright, let me, See this? My genius is back.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $4.99. Guys, stop asking my age and how much money I got. Everything y'all ask him just gonna say classified. Cross mark and square. Cross mark and square.
Yeah, I think you've donated definitely a very significant amount. You know, you've donated more than like sponsors. Do you know? You know what I mean? You're the main sponsor of the channel at this point. So that's great to see. Let's go ahead and now put this into our box and also our departure frequency. That I guess can be handy because we're going to be flying the airplane quite by hand. Do you know what I mean? Once again, to St. Barth. So let's check everything else out. Our APU started up. Beacon. All right. So, I mean, we're doing a VFR flight on an Airbus A380, which probably couldn't be more ridiculous. But I really am wondering, do I have to request for startup in a big plane like this? If we were in a Cessna, you wouldn't do such a thing. Mostly because a Cessna cannot even really work without having the engine turned on. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, look at this here. We are zoomed into our beautiful airport here. We are at gate Bravo 2. That is all nice. Right, let's go and do this. Maybe talk to ATC. We're actually kind of ready to roll, ready to run. I don't know. Do we have any ground services connected? I didn't care for GSX or anything now. All right, so let's do this. So, Princess Diana Tower, good day. This is Airbus 001, A380, parked on gate Bravo 2. Request pushback and start. All right, let's go ahead and get the pushback tug already connected. How's it going, man?
Aerofrost Aviation donated $4.99. Zeno, I can tell you how much the new house costs.
Face southwest.
Push and start approved southwest, Airbus 001. Perfect. Let's do that now. We can turn on the APU bleed and, well, we can also get the pushback mode on here. This is pushback system. Turn that on beautifully. Call the tug and turn off the park and brake and, well, just do this. So tug direction. No, not tug direction, but tug speed. Yes, we are moving nicely. As you can see, we can turn on engine number 4. Even though that's not the proper startup sequence. Yeah, I know, but that doesn't matter. Take a look at this. Engines should turn on beautifully. We can turn them all on at the same time. I think this airplane does not care at all. Take a look at this. Pushing back nicely. We haven't done a proper pushback in a while. Anyway, let's make sure to face the right direction. How's it going, Nano's channel? What would happen if you made the A340 a 737 length? I don't know, if I ever run out of video ideas, I can always just, I can always just make crazy airplane modifications. I actually thought I needed to, hold on, let me turn on the Simlink, because this thing doesn't seem to connect here. Not now, skip this version. Can I please get, yes, finally we are showing up on the map. Here we are at Princess Diana. So if I ever run out of content, I will just be doing crazy challenges like this. We're actually supposed to be facing the other way here, because we're probably not going to fit here, something like that. So southeast here, so this direction. If I ever run out of video ideas, I can always do crazy plane modifications. I actually thought of, Jesus Christ, stop donating so much money.
Wilson Hadley donated $5.
You're crazy.
Hey Swiss, you know what time it is? Lol, put GE90 on A380.
Wilson, have you watched my videos recently? I literally did that. I literally put GE90s to the A380. And it kind of worked. It was kind of pathetic, but it kind of worked. So, come on. So a video that I would like to do in the future is maybe talking about the Airbus A380 1000, which is a concept by Airbus, which is practically obviously a bigger version of the Airbus A380 800, the one that we're flying. So that's great. Let's go ahead and now get rid of the pushback tug, get rid of the tug here. Let's maybe ask for taxi clearance. I don't really know which runway is in use. So let's maybe just ask. Princess Diana Tower, Airbus 001, please advise on what runway is in use. And we are ready for taxi, so request taxi to active runway.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $9.99. Wilson, you know what time it is? USA, 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 USA. It is time for you to stop donating when in here.
Oh. Taxi to runway 10 via Alpha, Airbus 001, and runway 10 in use, Airbus 001. Jesus Christ, stop donating
Wilson
and stop it with the
$5.
rivalry. You guys are
crazy. It did not work, and the 1000 is not going to happen due to 1 wanting it and JA full is high.
Hi! Dude, did the TTS just have a voice crack? Did you guys just hear that? Also, Princess Diana Tower, please advise on QNH. Jesus, So obviously A380 didn't work. The 1000 variant is not going to happen due to no one wanting it.
QNH 1012.
QNH 1012 Airbus 001. Thank you. Perfect. 1012. I didn't listen to ATIS. Professional I am. So that is all well. So what the ATC has just given us is just crap clearance because it told us to push back to the opposite direction where we're taxiing. So that's brilliant. So, no, we will not do any Wilson versus Aerofrost today. Don't do that. You guys are crazy. Why would you keep donating? We haven't even moved.
Carm donated $10. I'll donate with a good prompt for you. I don't know if this is mentioned anywhere, but what earbuds do you use? Also, good evening.
Thank you so much. Jesus! Stop!
Wilson
Stop
Hadley
donating!
donated $5.
I can't even answer the question.
Hi.
All right, no. Sorry. I look like an absolute idiot now. No, thank you so much for your support, guy. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. But a good question about the earbuds. These are, like in-ears made by a Chinese company. Now, I forgot the name of them. But they cost like quite a lot of like $500, but they're like, custom molded, you know? I don't know why I actually have them. They're actually kind of useless for my use case. That, you know, musicians use them because they're, you know, custom molded. They cut out sound very well. They have very good passive sound cancellation, so you don't really hear anything what's going on outside. But they're from a Chinese company. I forgot what they're called. I'm really sorry. I might want to make a update video on that. So thank you very much. But yeah, custom in-ear monitors. They're not really necessary at all. I think you should rather get maybe the Thrustmaster headset for a start. You know, to also talk to ATC and stuff. That's actually Swiss 01 advice. Consumer advice, everybody. That's what we're doing. Let me see some. Stop donating.
Wilson Hadley donated $5. Wade thought they were airing aids.
Yeah, no, they're not. I mean, they kind of look like it, and well, they kind of are as advanced.
Avery Woodward donated $5.
You guys are crazy.
I believe Teacher Vu is in the lead.
Teacher Vu. I'm not ever getting rid of the brain rot in the chat. Thank you very much. So let's look at this. We're now... Jesus, stop donating so much money to me!
Aviation donated $9.99. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. Musical notes. They know me where it snows. I skied in and they froze. I don't know nothing about no ice. I'm just cold 40-something millisubs or so. I've been told. Musical notes.
Alright, so Aerofrost. Let's go ahead and do a situation report. You just spent $10 in order just to post the lyrics of KSI's Think of It song. From the screen to the ring to
Aerofrost Aviation donated $9.99. Told from the screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king where's my crown? That's my bling.
Okay, good. So now we are facing the issue that Vatsum was talking about, or the Vatsum staff really. I mean, the runway is surely long enough to actually host the Airbus A380, but the taxiway is just way too small, just width-wise. And we've also kind of entered the runway with our nose, but we'll forget about that. So that is quite interesting. Any more brain rot you guys want to mention? Stop it with the donations. Okay, let's go ahead and see. We should be able to depart out of this airport, St. Martin. Let's maybe change the time. I think we could actually do realistic time, although it's already even in the Caribbean. Look at that beautiful sky.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $9.99.
You're crazy.
I put a fork in the oven RN.
All right, so Aerofrost just spent $10 to point that out. I put a fork in the oven right now. Is that part of the lyrics, or is that like something you made now? Because that's quite inspirational. All right. So, Prince Diana Tower, Airbus 001 at holding point Alpha runway 10, ready for departure. Insane. Okay.
Airbus 001,
let's have a good flight.
Runway 10, hold short, Skyhawk on the runway.
Hold short runway 10, Airbus 001. All right, there is another aeroplane on the runway. As we could actually see, I don't know where it was, but it was on the runway. There was a Cessna 172 on the runway. The graphics I had to tone down quite a bit. This Airbus is really taking the graphics, so I need to get a new graphics card, genuinely, like a 4080 or something crazy.
Runway 10, wind 015 at 1 to 3, gusting 24, cleared for takeoff.
Polo CPDP donated 2 Swiss francs. This will be in my next Swiss 001 core.
Oh, you post Swiss 01 core? I think someone should make like a TikTok edit with like the Swiss 01 mentality, where I just say random stuff and it goes like, you know what I mean? You know the mentality edits? There's lots of great content on the channel from Swiss 01 mentality, like the Riz mentality and all that stuff. Do you know what I mean? So here we are, taxiing nicely with our Airbus A380. Runway ahead. Our runway awareness system is working beautifully. Runway ahead. Yes, I see what you mean by that. Very nice. We are now lining up. We are about to blow away lots of people on the beach. There are none on the beach. Where are the people? All dead, probably. So yeah. Swiss, what about aviation news videos? Please. I think I should make more of them. I mean, it feels like this year there was like so much to talk about. Jesus Christ, stop
Mr.
it
Pro
with the donations.
$7 Australian dollars and 99 cents.
What's going on here?
Always drama when I ring C. I believe that if I see it in my heart smash through the ceiling cause I'm reaching for the stars.
Stop it with the KSI lyrics. Alright, I've just taxied through grass. I hope you guys will forgive me for that. Runway 10 identified and take off. Takeoff speed's not inserted. I'm aware. APU's still on. We'd rather keep it that way because, you know what can happen on these streams. Anyway, look at our insane performance, especially when running on relatively low weight here. Beautiful. Take a look. Airbus A380. That was a very quick takeoff now. Now we are supposed to keep it at 1,500 feet or below. So let's go ahead and do that. Come on. 1,500 feet. 1,500 feet. Like that. We've already reached that. Beautiful. Let's go ahead.
001, contact departure on 128.905.
Polo CPVP donated 2 Swiss francs. I bet check my TT Polos. I will tag you.
128.905. Airbus 001. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, we've already ignored.
Wilson
Jesus.
Hadley donated $5.
Stop
Time
donating. You guys are just
amazing
distracting me.
Swiss 001 live stream. Let's go. Ooh la loo
Oh my. Okay, Juliana departure. Good day. This is Airbus 001 and A380 at 2,000 feet VFR to St. Bartholomew. Alright, I've already messed up here a little bit. This airplane is a bit overpowered. Come on. Let's go ahead and descend now.
Airbus 001, Juliana departure. Good day. Continue VFR to St. Bartholomew.
Continue VFR to St. Bartholomew, Airbus 001. Thank you. Perfect! Look at this. Yes, everybody, we can now nicely turn on everything, put the auto throttle on as well. No, not like that. I don't want it to be inclined position. What the hell? You are crazy!
OMG.
Stop
Aerofrost
donating
Aviation
so much!
donated $49.99. Swiss 001, up in the sky, landing smooth, flying high. Butter landings, skies so wide, with every flight, he's our guide. Swiss, the pilot we all know, through every storm and wind that blows. From Zurich to lands afar, Swiss 001, our flight star.
Okay, it appears as though this is a Jeep, that's a great song actually. Seems a bit AI generated, but I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $4.99.
Princess Juliana, departure good day. This
you.
is Airbus
Kissing
001
face.
again. Request frequency change to St. Barth's information, please. You're crazy, Aerofrost. Oh my god. I'm trying to fly this airplane realistically as well. But at the same time, you guys are just giving...
Airbus 001.
Insane.
Frequency change approved to St. Barth's information on 118.45.
Okay, 118.45. Bye-bye. Insane. Oh, a wrong frequency there. Same path information. Good day. This is Airbus 001 and Airbus A380, 5 nautical miles northwest for landing. You're crazy, dude. All right, let's get the flaps down.
Airbus 001, Juliana info, negative radar contact. Please verify your squawking 1355 and your transponder is set to mode C.
Squawk 1355, Airbus 001. That is weird. I mean, this is a VFR flight. We're supposed to be squawking VFR. Okay, let's do this.
Airbus 001, squawk 1355, acknowledge.
Okay, there you go. Squawk 1355, Airbus 001. You guys are crazy. Hold on. Let's go ahead and concentrate on making a landing now, okay? Is that a good idea? Let's go ahead and put the flaps down.
Airbus 001, radar contact, 4 miles west
Aero
of
Frost
Juliana,
Aviation donated $4.99. Think of it as a paycheck like how airline pilots get paid per hour. USA.
KH
USA.
1013,
Eagle,
we are now
fire,
turning
fire,
left
USA,
for landing runway 10, Airbus
Eagle,
001.
Eagle, fire.
You're crazy!
Fire.
Stop donating! Ah!
Wilson Hadley donated $5. 1355, 1355 Swiss, come on.
2,500.
Same path information, Airbus 001 on final runway 10 for landing. Full stop landing, Airbus 001. Okay, let's do this now. We're landing at St. Barth. Not very good approach so far, but let's see. We might be able to
Airbus
just do this.
001, runway 10 is free.
Perfect. As well. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are crazy. Yeah, I put the wrong squawk code in. I know. Okay, let's do this. I'm not going to warn us of a short runway because this runway is probably so short that I won't even like recognize it as a runway. We'll just think it's like an RC plane runway or something. Now, give you guys, let's do some betting. Are we going to be able to do this? I mean, we are very nicely slow because we've got quite a lot of wind here. 50 knots. That's actually pretty good. Very left of center. Got quite a lot of crosswind there too.
Aero Frost Aviation donated $4.99. Swiss. The 50 series come out in February. I think. Wait for that. USA, 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 USA.
All right. We've died. What even by 50s, though? The 50 serious. You guys are crazy, though. Stop donating so much money. All right, so let's go ahead and reattempt this. I crashed into a mountain. You know, I crashed there. That might have happened. Let's go ahead and do this again. Let's pretend this didn't happen. Okay? Sorry. So, I guess, would you guys like to talk about election? Is that something that you do? Seen lots of opinions here in the chat. Which is, I mean, come on. I've always tried to... Stop donating, Wilson!
Wilson Hadley donated $5.
Thank you again.
Did you just stall on landing?
I didn't really stall. I crashed into the mountain. Because I was approaching quite low. Let's try that again. Alright, let's do this. Jesus Christ. What's up, Tio? Thank you so much.
Theo donated $5. Hey Swiss, I passed my German.
Your German what?
50.
Uh-oh. Can't keep this up anymore. Stop donating so much money!
Aero Frost Aviation donated $99.99.
What?
I'm sorry, did you crash because of me? Sad face.
What? What? Stop overrunning. keep this up anymore!
Wilson Headley donated $200.
No! 200!
Let me just say you're the best. Have a good day and by the was.
What? I can't keep this up anymore! Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. You are insane. I can't even believe how this is just happening. Honestly, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really do. I've got some great news. No! Let me just talk for a minute and not let me freak out!
Aviation donated $99.99. No, Wilson, no.
What the apps? Yeah, this has to be fake, but it isn't. Aerofrost and Wilson, they are the people known to be crazy on the channel. Let me say that. What a crazy stream. I can't even believe it. Look, not even my camera can believe it. Oh my god, You know, this is the good thing when you're streaming and you have Elon Musk in the chat. Aerofrost, Elon Musk and Bill Gates doing like a battle of who can donate more. You guys are crazy. Let me take a look at this landing finally, by the way, which worked relatively well. Here we are coming in pretty high, but the airplane is so stoppable. I know I put it down to the runway. I wanted to stop as quickly as possible just for you, Aerofrost and Wilson. Of course, for the both of you, I did that. Jesus Christ.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $4.99. Swiss, with the amounts of money we have, he donated, you can buy Emirates first class.
Yeah, right. No, I've actually got some good news, some good announcements. I'm gonna start doing some videos of me in real life flying again, probably very soon. And you have no idea how helpful it is that you guys donate me this crazy amount of money, because I will start doing real life flying again after a really long time. And Jesus Christ. Yeah, at this point I can afford a real A380. You are insane. So yes, I'll be doing some real life stuff again, and I'm working on a way to maybe live stream from the cockpit.
Aviation
in
101 donated $2. Favorite airline? Sad face.
Right, so my favorite airline is, I don't know, Swiss 01 Air. When I'm flying myself, I really have I have no idea. I haven't really flown that many airlines either. Do you know what I mean? I've always flown kind of the same airlines. I've barely flown any of the American airlines except of United, so I have no idea about that. I haven't really flown Emirates or anything, so I don't really know. Maybe I should become Sam True 2.0.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $9.99. Buy a Cirrus Vision Jet, really cheap for a plane.
Crazy. Alright, we need to calm down. As you can see, we were able to land here. Just wanted to mention that as well. Let's maybe see if we can turn around here as well, which is probably the biggest issue. It's not even landing, it's trying to navigate or to maneuver around this airport. Let me just do a backtrack here. You guys are insane. I can't wait to be landing this plane at Saba, which apparently also works. Maybe the flight model isn't too trustable then. Okay, here we go. Taxiing through a few houses. We can afford that now in terms of the damages, because Aerofrost and Wilson Headley's you guys are paying for. All right. Now crashing into the cemetery. Perfect. Yeah, stopping distance, no worries at all. I have no idea how that worked. All right, take a look at this. You guys are insane. Oh, I'm crashing again. God damn it. This airplane is a bit weird to taxi. Let me just go into cockpit view here. Yeah, situation report, everybody. To those who've just joined in. We're testing the A380 on short runways today. And that's great so far. Does this Airbus A380 have information about this airport? No, it doesn't. All right, it doesn't actually recognize this small airport, which kind of makes sense. Okay, Airbus A380, we're clear of runway 10, and we will now taxi via Charlie to gate here. Wilson, are you having a stroke
Hadley
as well?
Donated
What is
$2.
a virtual airline?
Swiss make a virtual airline.
It's spelled virtual. Do you know what I mean?
Airbus 001, taxi to general aviation parking at your discretion. Remain on frequency.
I will. All right, new flight. Time to do this. So, St. Bartholomew information. Good day. This is Airbus 001 and A380 on the general aviation ramp VFR flight to Saba Airport, island of Saba. Request taxi information. Look at this. We are now going to plan our next flight here. No, I've killed it.
Airbus 001, hello, pass your message. QNH 1013, runway in use 10, taxi at your discretion to the holding point, runway 10.
Taxi to holding point, runway 10, runway news 10, and QNH 1013, Airbus 001. Perfect. Look at my genius. Being able to fly these airplanes so well so far. Let's take a look now. Fly from TFFJ to TNCS, which is Saba. Yes, everybody, we're flying to the shortest runway in the world. TNCS. Should have it. Look at this. Yes. Nice. Okay. Now there is a small plane here. So let's go ahead and see if a takeoff works as well. To be fair, we've got very low amounts of fuel and everything. We are running on relatively low weight, and we only have 160 passengers on board being simulated because that was the amount of people that, were here when I started the stream. Guys, can we just talk about this? Is crazy. All right. So give your bets here. Are we gonna be able to take off out of St. Barth's? Is that gonna work? Maybe. I do wonder. Okay, the problem is I can't really add another flight plan in because that will break the airplane. But I think this airplane does have Saba Airport as well. Problem is, I think the flight plan didn't work. The plane registered the airport of St. Barth's here, but it's not showing up on the map, which is a usual problem. I mean, most FMSs in real life will not even show St. Barth's because it has their minimum runway already entered in, so they won't actually even show airports, or you're not able to enter in a destination that the plane won't fit on. We've messed up. That's the biggest problem. Hello? I can't even taxi properly. Hold on, here we go. Runway 10. There we go. Here we are again. Sorry about 001 departing runway 10. I haven't actually, asked for any assistance there, but that's fine. Let's go take off now.
Airbus
Are you guys ready?
001, runway 10 is free.
Okay. What we're doing now is a power move. Let's go take off. Release the brakes. Now. Which doesn't do anything. Now it does. Alright, there you go. I think the parking brake was set somehow. Alright, take a look at our immense acceleration. That is like a Lamborghini kind of acceleration. That's like kind of Tesla. That's insane. We are... Yes, would you see the professionalism of Swiss 01 once again. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. And landing gear is up. Look at this nicely worn A380 here. Beautiful. And now we can fly once again to the beautiful Saba Island. Right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's turn on autopilot right there. Put that to maybe 3,000 feet, although we haven't really been cleared for that, but that should be fine. We're not really restricting any airspaces there. Come on. Yes, we'll just see this.
Zane Roush donated $2.
Zane with the brain rot. I can't even believe it.
Everybody knows.
All right, I want you to stop accelerating now. Yes, and that's working fine. Okay. Perfect. Let me go ahead and talk back to departure. And St. Barth's information, Airbus 001. We're leaving airport and changing frequency. Bye-bye. Perfect. Look at this.
Airbus 001, roger. Have a nice flight.
The right, which one is the right frequency for AFIS 118 decimal? It doesn't really make sense. Maybe this should be the right frequency right here. Yes. Princess Diana departure, good day. This is Airbus 001. Just departed out of St. Bartholomew at 3,000 feet.
Zane Roush donated $2.
VFR.
Sorry, sir.
Don't worry, Zane. Thank you so much for your donations. You guys are insane.
Airbus 001, Juliana Tower, roger. Continue VFR to TFFJ. Maintain VFR at 3,000 feet.
Correction, we're flying to Tango November Charlie Sierra, Saba Airport, Airbus 001. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at my professionalism here. Do we have some charts here? I wonder, open charts, approach chart, yeah.
Airbus 001, roger. Continue VFR to TNCS. Maintain VFR at 3,000 feet.
There's no way. Wait, Saba Airport has a RNAV approach? Yeah, it does. That's insane. Great. That's funny. It has RNAV. That's so funny. Okay, let's maybe see. Does this thing have a VFR chart at all? It doesn't. It just has airport parking information. That's not very necessary. No one needs that. Alright, let's just kind of freestyle our way there. Good. We are what? A few miles here out. We can already kind of start talking information. Princess Diana departure, Airbus 001. Request frequency change to Saba information, please.
Airbus 001, frequency change approved.
18.25. Frequency change approved. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Saba information, good day. This is Airbus 001. We're an Airbus A380 around 10 miles northeast for landing.
Airbus 001, Juliana info, Juliana Airport, information X-ray, wind 015 at 13, visibility 10, scattered clouds at 1800 feet, temperature 30, dew point 27, QNH 1013, transition level 60, arriving and departing runway 10, visual approaches in use.
Zane Roush donated $5. Smiley face. Smiley face. Unamused face. A-OK hand. 100. Fire.
What's up,
romantic
Evan
face.
Hobby?
Airplane. Office building. Airplane. 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 Office building.
Right.
Office building. Office building. Office building. Can you
Runway
say hi, Evan Hobby,
and
for my friend?
121.13
He's a goat.
Airbus
No more
001.
money or he'll go broke. Bye-bye Swissy poo. My sugar plum.
Alright, we're going to use this runway right here, runway 12 side. Let's go ahead and disconnect autopilot and start making sure that we're ready to approach into this airport. So put the flaps down partly. Look at this. You guys are crazy here. So yes, everybody, let's maybe go back to actual, you know, quality content stream. So yeah, U.S. election, that should be very interesting. This is definitely a very interesting election, isn't it? It's probably one of the most exciting ones over the past years. Do you know what I mean? Because no one has a single clue of how it's gonna go. Do you know? No one has any idea of how it's gonna go, and that, I guess, is quite interesting. Let's put the flaps down fully. Down here is the shortest runway in the world. I'm gonna land on it, genuinely. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone would ever ask for my opinion. And I don't really take political stances, so
2,500.
there you go. You know, I live in Germany. I really don't have any audacity, like, right to even comment. Do you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Runway's down there. We're gonna come in for a runway 12. So we're kind of on a left downwind. Same information, Airbus 001. We're on left downwind, runway 12. Full stop landing. Okay. Let's do this.
Airbus 001, number 1, runway 12 is free. Report runway vacated.
Wilco Airbus 001. Wilco Classic. Alright, so we're cutting it nicely. Runway's down there again, and we will land on it. Alright. Look at this. Very nice and low airspeed. All is absolutely well. We can now turn left base. Airbus 001, left base runway 12.
Airbus 001, roger.
Okay. How's it going, Brezelman?
Brezelman1 donated $2. Hey Swiss, I love your videos, keep it. Smiley face, question mark, white tick 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 mark, smiley face, white tick mark.
Zane Roush donated $2. Have a good night, my Rizzlers. Love you, handsome smile.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night, you too.
Underscore star donated $2. Do you like the thick of it? Aerofrost Aviation donated $500. Donated $2. By the way, it wad me trolling in Betseem. No JK.
Okay. That hasn't worked. I really tried my best right there. Airbus 001 going around.
Too low, terrain.
Let's try that again.
Too low, terrain.
Let's try that again. Maybe a bit of more stable approach. I really tried.
Airbus 001, no traffic in the circuit.
Airbus 001, we're turning left, crosswind, Airbus 001. Okay, let's, do that again. Whoopsie doopsie daisy. Yeah, we did a bit of a go around here. That was a bit crazy of an overfly. All is well, though. Yeah, the huge A380 does not behave like a Cessna. Unfortunately, I really wanted it to be that way. Anyway, let's go ahead and re-enter the pattern here. Putting the flaps down, making sure that our airspeed isn't too low at all, because we might just, you know, crash and die and stall and stuff because of our very low airspeed. These donations are getting more and more brain rot.
Underscore
Come
star
on.
donated $2. Tickle my pickle for a nickel?
Yeah, good. I didn't hit anything here. The hill in front isn't good. Yeah, it's not very much helping us. We might ask to use runway, the other side of the runway, but the problem is, well, we'll have quite some tailwind. This is obviously using live weather, right? So we will probably have some tailwind if we try to use the other side of the runway. Do you know what I mean? So I rather just use runway 12 and just hope for the best. Do this with my finger. Suggestion: read chat a lot more. Did you guys?
Aerofrost Aviation donated
Deno, did you rename
$500.
yourself?
Donated $2. Suggestion: read chat a lot more. XP72 does a lot.
Yeah, I tried to read chat, but you guys are so busy like donating. You're crazy. All right. And also, I'm kind of busy trying to navigate this airplane, flying it to the shortest runway that exists in the world. I'm not kidding. That's the truth. Do you know what I mean? So, let's... Swiss 01, Airbus 001, turning left base for runway 12.
Next plane donated 50 Czech korun. We need more oil content.
Yeah, that's
you
right,
flying in
next
your
plane.
Do you still have your PPL or do you have one? Right magnifying glass. Right magnifying glass.
All right, let me actually do a bit of a real
left magnifying glass.
Let me
right
talk
magnifying
first of
glass.
all.
Right magnifying glass. Right magnifying glass.
You guys are
right
crazy,
magnifying
though.
glass. Right magnifying
Thank you
glass.
so much for those 50
left
Czech korun.
magnifying glass. Left magnifying glass. Left magnifying glass. Left magnifying glass. Right 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 magnifying glass. Speechless face. Right
Stop
magnifying
it!
glass. Right magnifying glass. Right magnifying glass. Left magnifying
Stop
glass.
it, please.
Right
Stop
magnifying
it,
glass.
now.
Right
I beg
magnifying
you.
glass. Right magnifying glass. Left magnifying glass. Left magnifying glass. Left magnifying glass. If not, why?
Let me answer your question in a second. Let me just do landing first.
Brezelman1 donated $2. White tick mark. 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 White
Don't
tick
you dare
mark.
not stop
White
now.
tick mark. White tick mark.
Don't you dare not
White
stop.
tick mark. White tick mark. White tick mark. White tick
Oh,
mark.
lots
White
of
tick mark.
poos!
White tick mark.
In my
White tick
pants,
mark.
we made it.
White tick mark. 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 White tick mark.
Underscore star donated $2. Can you shout out for Silas?
What's up? For Silas. Or Silas. Alright, there you go, guys. Alright, so. There we go. After immensely bad donations, there we go. We actually made it, guys. That's pretty insane. Let's take a look at a landing that's been beautifully performed by your favorite YouTuber. That was actually not that hard of a touchdown. Definitely survivable for the airplane and the passengers. And we managed to stop quite well here. Although we kind of overran the runway. Anyway, so the question is, you know, let me actually be honest. I haven't flown in real life in nearly 3 years. There you go. We've done it. Well, 2.5 years, really. So, yeah. I haven't done that. Mainly because I was trying to spend money in different areas of life. You know, because flying is immensely expensive. But I'm trying to come back to it. I haven't done a flight since 2022, the early 2022. And I think the next big video will be, can Swiss still fly? Alright, it'll be my flight instructor, Max. We all may still know him. And the question is, can Swiss 01 still fly in an air? You know what I mean? What's up with all the laundering? What up with money laundering that are supposed to be donated? They're definitely money laundering. You're crazy, Star. Star just had a minus aura moment because he donated $1.99 and the chat only reads if you donate $2 or more. Sorry about that. Thank you guys so much for the support. Aviation flight, hi Swiss. Do you know the Canadian airline Western? I've never flown it. I've only been to Canada like once. Take a look at this landing here. Can you see this? We have landed at Saba. It's rather a question now of actually freeing ourselves from our pretty bad situation, honestly. Can we me, please? Nah, the reverse thrust probably won't do it
Mika
for us.
donated $2. Just want to let you guys know that Jesus loves you.
Thank you. Alright, there you go. We had to use slew mode there because there was no way we're going to get free of that. Take a look at this. So yes, all you guys donating, I really appreciate it because it's going to a good cause. And the good cause is called Swiss01. Finally he's able to fly again. Say that'll be so fun. I'm probably going to cry
Aerofrost Aviation donated $4.99.
Crazy. E. So yeah, Swiss01 goes back to flying, which is great news. So, take a look at this, everybody. Our airplane is seriously bigger than the terminal. We don't even fit here. And Airbus 01, we have vacated the runway. Well, kind of. Yeah, you shouldn't be landing any other plane while we are here. Alright, take a look at this. Now let's see, where else should we fly now? We have got plenty of interesting runways.
Airbus 001 parking at your convenience. Remain on frequency.
_star donated $2. You're the reason that I started my career.
Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. No, that's really nice to hear. You know, I mean, my videos are kind of crap. I mean, they are, let's be honest. And it's kind of nice to hear that that I maybe was able to, you know, give some perspective to maybe help someone find a career. You know, especially in a time. I mean, we live in a time where young people are quite without perspective. Aerofrost is your whole
Ben
income.
Halverson
Yes,
donated
Ben.
$4.99. Aerofrost is your whole income.
That's right. You're crazy, guys. You're crazy donating.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $4.99. Bro, I'm
Lucla
moving
is
so I'm
all
gonna
right.
miss seeing Delta Military Charter 757s taking off and landing at Bed.
Bedford. Where are you moving to, though? Okay, guys. It's time that we actually try something. You guys are saying we can't make it. But can we fly the A380 to Lucla land? We all know Lucla. Lucla can be quite a bit of a mess. Lucla has a very short runway. Lucla is at a very high altitude. But we're going to try Lucla today. That's right. We're going to do Lucla. Maybe for the next, like, flighting or so, I will... Oh, wow. What's going on with Africa's gone! Oh, no. They're back. All right. Take a look at this.
Aerofrost Aviation donated $4.99. Wah.
Let's try this. Washington? The state or the city? What's up, Mohammed? Hey, guys. Do a Cessna 182? There is none in the flight simulator, I think. Or should I fly 182 in real life? The Cessna 182 Skylane. I think it's a bit too overpowered for a beginner like me. I might want to switch airplanes. I might want to actually try, you know, switching over to Cessna. Maybe even a crappy one. Maybe you're going to see Swiss 001 in a shitbox 001. Do you know what I mean? Land at Courchevel. I guess that's the next
Aerofrost
challenge.
Aviation donated $4.99. Land at Courchevel.
I will do that, Aerofrost, I promise you. So yeah, let's do this now. Let's go ahead and land this Airbus A380. Down here on a runway. There should be one at least. Once again, Lucla, we're at 9,000 feet. Will you fly the new I built B1 Lancer? I'm actually planning on flying the new... what's it called again?
1,000.
What's the nickname of it again? That's the whole thing named after. I think Builds didn't get the license to sell it under the name of the B1. Forgot. Yeah. I will definitely talk about it. I've actually gotten... I can't talk about this.
1,000.
Maybe I can. I don't care. I mean, the I Builds, they're super cool guys. And I'm really pleased to tell you that they actually reached out to me and told me you can get a free review copy. which actually, I mean, I'm telling you this in confidence. People here, but that's kind of nice because
Aerofrost Aviation donated $4.99. Hold up, chat. I'ma go get some milk. BRB.
You're gonna miss Lukla. That actually means a lot to me because that's kind of the first time that these really big add-on manufacturers reach out to me. I mean, I always, sometimes do these sponsors and stuff with like really nice companies reaching out to me and asking me to do stuff, mostly hardware, but it's never been software, so Microsoft has never reached out to me or anything. They don't really work with me at all. So it's really nice for a company to reach out to me despite the crappy videos I do. Like, imagine they're like working years and years on an airplane, and then they're like, okay, let's maybe send it to some creators. Okay, Swiss 01, and then I'm gonna land the B1 Lancer at like Lukla. Of course I'm gonna do that. So yeah. Landed at Gillett Airport. I don't know. So. Let's land now. We had to lose a lot of altitude, and so we're immensely fast. But the funny thing is also, please, can we maybe, just maybe because I really want to, I want to get rid of that snow here, because that kind of ruins the scenery. All right, take a look at this. Runway inside, runway 06 inside.
1,000.
Alright, plane won't react to me. Plane won't react to me. It will just keep climbing. Alright, we're gonna do this anyway.
5.
There's no chance to go. Alright, we've collided with a building. Let's maybe see if this airplane at all could ever fit. Do you know what I mean? Check this out here. So this is what the landing looked like. We collided with the building on the right. The problem is we probably won't be able to not collide with anything with this airplane at all. Do you know? Let's maybe go ahead and change that here. Hold on, there we go. It's a lot better. So yeah, that hasn't worked, everybody. Great news about that. All right, let's maybe see if we can take off again. Yeah, I don't know where the stream has gone. You guys donated $1 million, and I just went crazy, and then I kind of lost track of things I wanted to do. But yeah, I kind of stress testing the A380 live. Isn't that fun? Let's go ahead and release the park brake and see what we can do in terms of performance when taking off. Or rather see, does this airplane fit here at all without crashing into anything? Or that's obviously nearly impossible. I guess the airport where we should rather try that is generally Courchevel, because it doesn't have many obstacles on the side of the runway. So let's do that again. Should I get the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo, considering I don't want to spend much more? No, Honeycomb is great. Honeycomb is great. It's funny I never reviewed the Honeycomb yoke. I've only used it a few times, actually, but I have used it, so it's Swiss 01 approved. It's a pretty good, yoke for those who don't want to go crazy and get, like, a force feedback yoke. I know the guy who makes them, Nicky from Honeycomb. He's a really nice guy. He's kind of like that drunk uncle. No, just kidding. No, he isn't. But he's a really nice guy. He's Danish. He speaks German too. I met
Airbus 001. I show your squawking 0. Verify your squawking 6221 mode C.
Shut up, you. Why are you talking to Zurich here? Zurich Airport. No, he's great. But I don't know why, but he never managed to actually give me a product to review. I will miss the UI. Yes, everybody. It is a very interesting end of the year, I gotta say. I really do like this end of the year. There's so many things coming up. Obviously the US election, obviously that. And also the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. That's gonna be
2,500.
very, interesting of a release. It's coming on the 19th, right? So a bit more than a week to go. And this is actually a fun fact that I wanted to ask you guys. Have you guys pre-ordered the new Microsoft Flight Simulator? Have you guys done that? Because I haven't. I literally haven't. Alright, my friends are flying the A380 realistically. Kind of land at Courchevel. That's French. Those airplanes French.
1,400.
Yeah, I don't really like pre-ordering stuff. I haven't really seen the advantage in pre-ordering it. Yeah, what bonus do you even get from pre-ordering? Is it cheaper? Can anyone please answer that? Is there any bonus to, you know, getting this thing in advance? Like, genuinely, is there one?
1,000.
All right, you guys ready? I am, certainly. Let's not lose a lot of speed here. We're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. The problem is here, I mean, all the other airports we tried are at kind of sea level, with the exception of Lukla. We are now at 6,000 feet, and so we have a lot more ground speed here.
10, 5.
I shall do that again, actually. That was an embarrassing attempt of landing. That was not great. Let's try that again. Sorry. Sorry for that mess up. I kind of did the hardest landing that I've ever seen in my entire life. We died. Practically. Sorry. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get landed now.
Don't sink.
Perfect. Let's try that again.
One 1,000.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Shh.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Shush.
Don't sink.
That landing was frozen butter.
Don't sink.
No, that video was like...
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Pizza dough.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Alright, that was still very hard, but survivable enough. And I think we should be able to stop without any issues at all. Take a look at this. Very nice. We're able to down taxi. I have no idea with the... Like, this is an extraordinary stopping power that this airplane has. Without any reason. Like, why is that so? Why did that just work so well? I think something is at least slightly broken. Or slightly not working. Take a look at this landing done by a professional. We did a hard landing there, that's for sure. But there we go. We stopped in 0 time. So do you prefer X-Plane or Microsoft? Oh, that's a hard question. It's like asking, do you prefer pizza or do you prefer burger? Do you know what I mean? Because there's not really a proper answer to that. I appreciate being able to use both flight simulators because I bought them both for different things. Flying around in the beautiful scenery here in Microsoft Flight Simulator with this new A380, that's great. But if you're looking for absolute immense realism, X-Plane is great, especially in terms of, well, how the airplanes perform. Because this is... What is that? Did we just land at that... Did we just land here? We were just able to do that. How's that possible? And I promise to you, of course a takeoff will work. Would be idiotic to assume not. This airplane is like 1/3 the size of the runway, and it still works for some reason. But yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim is great for especially what I'm doing here in this stupid live stream, and that is just messing about. But yeah, I think messing about, you can do a lot in X-Plane. What I really like is making videos with X-Plane because I can very nicely edit the airplane. It's not that hard. And in Microsoft, it's nearly impossible to, for example, put a third story to this A380. I wanted to put a third deck on this plane. Never would be possible in Microsoft to do, especially with the whole flight model and everything. There you go, though. We've done it. We've done it. What's up, Fizz YOLO from India Land? Thank you so much. All right, fellas. I think we're done for now. No, I need to go to bed desperately. I need to, like, fix my sleeping schedule a little bit. I will be back. I actually want to do the third version of the Aviation Museum vlog, the 747-100. Yes, tomorrow I'm going to talk about the first 747 that was ever built. And I was inside of one. And I did some gambling or something. I don't know what I did in that video. So yeah, everybody, there we go. Jizz001. Great. And no, the A380 isn't coming for Xbox. Do Helgoland? Okay. All right. Crazy AI MB. Well, to those who are already not watching anymore, shame on you, because we are going to try one more runway that's actually kind of crazy. Helgoland. Helgoland Duna. You know, I talked about it in my recent video today, where our airplane kind of almost crashed into a beachgoer. What's up, Michael Gustav? Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate this. Could you do a video where you try the same in X-Plane and Microsoft to test the statement if the physics are real? I mean, let me be honest. That's something I talked about maybe in my Microsoft 2024 video. I've flown real airplanes. I've flown a real Cessna. I've flown a real Cirrus. And the way that in Microsoft flight simulator planes, the planes fly is a bit off because they are very reactive. You know, I was able to very much dolphin this Cessna. Very much. I mean, in real life, it's kind of possible to do as well this, but not this. So that's a bit weird. All right. That's a good question, though. Maybe once again, maybe they're gonna do lots of work on the physics in Microsoft 24 in a few weeks. But this is an interesting question right here. Let's do Helgoland. Just a very short runway here in the north, in the North Atlantic, practically in the North Sea. Here, it's right there. Can you see that runway? It's 400 something meters long, and it's ridiculous and it's stupid. Anyway, good question is, Swiss, which version of the Microsoft 2020 are you getting? Are you getting the Premium Deluxe or the Aviators Edition? I'm actually going to try purchasing the best version because, of course, everybody, the whole end of November and the whole December is going to be spent milking the Microsoft 2024. And literally, that's what I'm going to spend doing at that point. It's just going to be Microsoft. Because there's so much. I cannot wait for so many airplanes. Airbus Beluga, Saab 340. I mean, hello. That's cool. So try that. We'll take a look. This is actually really nice scenery here. Right, let's land here. Quite ridiculous short of a runway here. Got a fence here. They shorten the runway?
50, 40, 30.
Yes. Yes, my friends of professionalism. The Airbus A380 has landed and cut down a windsock, practically. Hey, that's worked out kind of well, though. You know, not bad. Let's maybe see if that landing looked good on the replay mode. See, I'm probably going to get the most expensive version, the best version of the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. What about you guys? Are you guys, I mean, what I would recommend to those who are not making videos like me about it, what I would do if I weren't to make videos, I would probably get the Game Pass version first. You know, there's a subscription Game Pass from Xbox, which costs like what? I think $10 a month at most. Don't take my word. I think $15. I think it was $15. I obviously don't have it, so I don't know. But with that, you get the standard version of the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And that can be great because for that little amount of money, you can kind of test the Microsoft 2024. You can test if it runs well on your PC. That's the start. So yeah. But so there's lots of things on Christmas wish lists for sure. Like Christmas wish lists should be crazy though. Like the like hardware will be crazy. I'm gonna wish for a new graphics card. I really desperately need one. But there we go. We just landed. Look at this. Source, can you check out the new SimBrief mod for MSFS 2020? I shall do that maybe in the next live stream. I don't think if I can make an 8-minute long video about it. Maybe I can. Maybe I want to do a new SimBrief flight, something like that. SimBrief, I mean VATSIM flight in a full video. Maybe I can do that. But everybody, there you go. Will you ever do VATSIM again? Maybe, but not on a live stream. I will maybe post video about it, like a fun VATSIM flight. Yeah, and the stream was just crazy. Everybody, thank you guys so much for joining me on this little live stream. This was a lot. You know, this was a bit smaller today, a little bit more laid back with a lot of fun we did have. So, thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream or video tomorrow. As always, good night. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys being here and supporting. Thank you guys. And yeah, we're kind of all just waiting for the new simulator, aren't we? That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna do a big live stream, like million-hour live stream in the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. Genuinely, that's genuinely what's gonna happen. So everybody, thank you guys once again so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, good night. Thank you. Bye bye.